Hello and welcome to Cryptofolio episode 19. So in this video I'll be walking you through the various steps involved in staking Phaser, participating in auctions, as well as how to receive the dividends. Okay, so in the first part we will explain what Phaser is, how to claim the dividends, when the dividends will come, how much will be the dividends, how to stake into liquidity pool to acquire more stake, how to reinvest the dividends in auction and stake again, why it is better to put it in auction, how to claim PHX after auction, how to unstake. So all this will be covered in this video. Okay, so here you can see that already there is 4.3 BNB waiting in the dividend pool, so to be claimed. So you can actually click on this tab, claim dividend, and you can see 4.32 is already available to be. Now it jumped to 4.33 because somebody added 1.1 BNB here. So when somebody added 1.1 BNB, so what happens is like if anybody puts BNB into auction, okay, so anybody can add BNB in auction to receive PHX in return. So the auction right now, you can see that auction ends in 2 hours 26 minutes. So if I want to buy BNB, I can buy BNB in two different ways. One is like you can go to PancakeSwap and you can buy 1 BNB at 488 BNB PHX for 1 BNB. In auction, you can see that rate of BNB is right now at you will get 5714 BNB, 5714 PHX for 1 BNB. So again there is 2 hours still to go, so somebody will add to this auction pool. So ideally 12,000 divided by 488.65. so how much does that come? 12,000 divided by 488.5. .65. So 24.5 BNB. So by the end of this auction, if the rates of at PancakeSwap is around 488 itself, somebody or other will be adding BNB to this auction pool to claim PHX at cheaper rates. Okay, so they may actually buy BNB here in auction, and once the auction is ended, it becomes zero. Once the auction is ended, they can claim withdraw PHX from that round. So you enter the round 12. Okay, so round 12 you can see how much BNB you have put into auction, and you can click on submit, and you can actually claim your BNB, claim your PHX allotted as per the auction rate. So what happens is daily 12,000 PHX is offered in ICO. So this is an endogenous ICO that will last for the next 12 months. So after each month, daily 12,000 PHX will be coming in offer. So after 1 month it will become 11,000. Subsequent month, each month 1000 PHX will be reduced in the offer. So it will go like 12,000, 11,000, 10,000, like that up to 1,000. So 12th month it will be only 1,000 PHX in offer. So somebody or other who wants to buy PHX, they have two different routes. One is to participate in the auction So now I will show you how to participate in the auction also. So before participating in auction, so what I have here is 19.4 BNB and 4159 PHX. Okay, so you can see that my liquidity pool, I have staked PHX BNB 538.528. Okay, so out of 6100 I have around 5200 in stake. So what does that mean is, what it means is like, so again 535.58, so it means that I own around 8.75% of the total liquidity pool, which again means that if 25 BNB, so as per the pancake swap rate, around 25 BNB should come into auction by the end of this auction, usually if there is no discount. Okay, so so out of that 25 BNB, I'll be getting, so the dividend will start increasing by whenever somebody adds 1 BNB, I will be getting 8.75%. So that means I will be getting, so if somebody adds 10 BNB, I'll be getting 0.875 BNB into the claim. So I can actually click, so here already you can see 4.33 is the claim. So if I click the claim, so it comes into my account. So you can see that my account balance, earlier I had shown you the account balance. So how much it is? The account balance is 19 BNB. Okay, so here the account balance, it is shown here, it is 19 BNB, and there is 4159 PHX. So 19.44 BNB and 4159 PHX. So this is the current state. So again I have this liquidity of 535.528. Now what I'm going to do is like, I'm going to claim this BNB. So confirm. So I think it went to 2 transactions. It failed. So I am doing it again. So here you can see the BNB has already come into my account. So 4.33 is added to the current account. So it is now 19.4 plus 4.33. So it has become 23.78 BNB. So in my account now. So this is how to claim the dividend. Okay. So now we have covered how to claim dividend. So this is now covered. Now, so that is how to claim dividend. Now the dividend came into your account, so it is now 23.78. Okay, now you have 4159.59. Now if you want to increase this, I want to increase this PHX BNB liquidity pool. So why do I want to increase? Because I want more ownership in the total pool. So what is the total pool? So few other people, they have also put it the PHX BNB LP. So now after this video, many other people will also be putting liquidity into this pool. So it is 6115. Okay, so 6115, I am owning 8.75%. Okay, now if I increase this 8.75%, so if it is going to 600, so it becomes 9.8. So what happens is like so this also will actually increase to 0.98. So it will become 0.98. So right now it is only 535. So as per that I will get only 0.87 whenever 10 BNB comes into the auction. Now usually it comes around say 20-25 BNB. So a few days back when the PHX rate was higher, it was up to 60 BNB. Okay, now when the rate went down, so I expect only 25 BNB to come. So based on this percentage only you will be getting the dividend. So in order to increase the dividend you have to increase the stake. Now how to increase that? For that what you have to do is to stake this into liquidity. So you have 4159 PHX already there in your account. So how did I get this? It can be coming from the auction, or it can be either bought in PancakeSwap. I can buy like I can spend 10 BNB or 1 BNB to buy 488 PHX. So this will actually come into this account. Okay, so I will show you that as well. So let us buy some 488 1 PHX via not auction route. Okay, so the transaction is pending. So it has come now. So I bought 488.6 PHX should be increased in my account. So if you go here, it is now so actually I added this into liquidity. So that is what happened. So actually ideally I meant to swap this here to buy PHX, but accidentally it was in the liquidity. So ideally it should be here. So to buy PHX, in order to buy PHX for 485, what you have to do is like to swap here, but instead the tab was placed here accidentally. So it went added to liquidity, so there is no problem. So what happened is like you can see here 21.8 liquidity is increased. Okay, so this came into wallet, this PHX BNB, it came into wallet. Now I will show you how to buy. So right now the PHX balance had decreased by 488 and BNB balance had decreased by 1. So why it happened? It happened because we use it we added 1 BNB and 488 PHX into the liquidity pool. Okay, now let us complete this liquidity addition then. Okay, so just we right now just added this to liquidity pool. Now it is remain you can see this 21.81 liquidity token in your wallet. Okay, now if you want to add this 21.81 tokens to here, you can use this area. So just add 21.81 here. So this is now in the liquidity pool. So you have to stake it. So how to stake it? You just add this 21.81 and click submit. Now what will happen is like this 535 will increase to 535 plus 21, that means 556. So let us see. transaction is pending. So it is completed. Now 21.81 PHX liquidity, BNB liquidity is transferred to this staking account. So it should, so this became 0 and this staking account increased by from 535 to 557. So what it means is like, again it is now 557. So somebody puts 10 BNB, you will get 0.91 in your claim. Okay, now what I'm going to do is like, I will show you how to, so I showed you how to stake into liquidity pool to acquire more stake. So this is now completed. Now I'll show you how to buy in PancakeSwap. So you go here, you just add 1 and you select this PHX. So you get 485 for 1 BNB. Okay, so now what happens is like, your BNB will reduce by 1, so it will go to 21 and your PHX balance will increase by 488. So it will become 3670 plus 488. Let us see. Just swap, confirm. Just wait for the transaction. It is completed. Now you swapped 1 BNB for 486 PHX. So the PHX balance should increase. Okay, now the PHX balance is increased and it become 4157 and the BNB balance is reduced. So it is now 21.7. Okay, now what we are going to do is like, so I want more dividends to come into my account. Okay, so in order to get more dividends, I should stake more. So after staking more, I will add money to auction. Okay, so I will show you how to stake this entire PHX now. So you go to PancakeSwap again. And now I want to add maximum liquidity. So earlier we added just 1 liquidity, so it went accidentally. Okay, so I wanted to add now maximum liquidity. So it is showing, it should be 4157. Okay, it is showing 4157. So if it is, you click on max here, so you can stake 8.55 BNB against 4157. Okay, so if you click max here, it is 21.77. so there is not enough, insufficient PHX balance, so that transaction won't work. So click max here. So you have more BNB than you have PHX. So let us stake all the PHX. So if you stake, you will get 2.38% of the pool. So that means for each 10 BNB you will get 0.2 BNB in addition. Just supply, confirm supply. So you get 186 additional supply of PHX BNB stake. Okay, so now now you got 186 BNB PHX BNB stake. Okay, so this 185 will actually come here. Okay, so here it is shown 186. Okay, so what is the transaction? It is 186.14. So some balance was there earlier, so including that it is 186 point something. Now you can add this 186 to 557. Okay, so right now it is in the liquidity pool. Now you have to stake it. Now what you have to do is stake it here add this 186.14. okay, let us add 186. so 0.14 will remain here, 186 will be added here. So how much it will be? 186 plus 557. so the new balance will be 186 plus 557. so it will be 743. so let us see. so I'm just taking 186, adding it here, confirming. okay okay the transaction is now shown here. It is added to the stake. 186 is now added. Now you will see 0.14 is the balance here, and staking balance has increased to 743. okay, so now you have 13 BNB balance left. so now what I'm going to do is to add this. so PHX is actually really cheap here right now. okay, so I'm going to add 13.21. so I will get PHX. so right now if I am checking the graph, I'm seeing that the graph is quite like this seems to be bottomed out. so what I'm planning to do is to acquire maximum PHX at this rate. Graph is actually not showing up. Okay, so you can see that it is graph is actually quite bottomed out and it's flat here. so it's ideally time to buy. so what I'm planning to do is, like usually what I do is I will add only half of the BNB. so I will add like 13.2 divided by 2. so so it will be 6.6. so I will be usually adding only 6.6 BNB, so that I will get PHX worth of 6.6 BNB, and I can stake it with the remaining 6.6 BNB. So so after 2 hours I will get PHX for this 6.6 BNB at a cheaper rate. So now the rate is like 5715 here, which is quite cheap compared to pancake rate. But again, this rate will start to match the pancake rate later on, because all will start to arbitrage. So the rate will actually so the pool will actually gain. So by today end of the auction, it will be somewhere around 12,000 divided by pancake rate is 483 now. So it will be somewhere around 25 BNB. So somebody will put in that BNB, if not us. So right now I am planning to put all the BNB here, all the 13 BNB I'm putting into auction. Why I am putting this instead of 6.6 is because the rates are quite low right now. So I can actually use the dividends coming tomorrow and day after to stake the PHX that I receive right now. Submit. So this is how you enter BNB into auction. So now you can see this 2.1 will go to 15.1. Okay. So the auction transaction is now completed. So okay, it has went up to 15.1. Okay, so 2.1 to 15.1. So now 13 BNB is put into auction. So I have already got the dividend of 1.52 for that 13 BNB. Okay, so how does that come? 743.33. So the liquidity is now 743.33 and total is now at 6323.19. So somebody putting in 13 BNB. So I am having a percentage of 11%. So 11% of 13 BNB. So this much is the dividend it will come, 1.52. So that is how much it is added here, 1.528. Okay, so that depends on this how much stake you are having in this liquidity pool. So in order to increase stake, what you have to do is to utilize this dividend and buy PHX and then stake it and keep doing this. So once you keep doing this, what you are doing is the reinvestment process. Okay, so once you keep reinvesting, your stake percentage will keep up with the total. So actually a lot of other people also will be actually staking, so ideally your percentages will be coming down. But as more and more people are staking, the valuation of PHX is likely to increase. Okay, and the PHX offered is actually going to come down to 11,000 etc. So as of now, if you are checking the market cap of this contract, so you can see that it is only 2,30,3,653. So what is the market cap into 0.53? So it is just 1,07,000. So that is the market cap, 100,000 USD. So that is a very small amount, and if you compare it with the liquidity figure, so 6,323 LP is there. So if you compare it with the current transaction, so here so here it took 8.55 BNB and 4157 PHX to gain 186 in liquidity. So 8.55 and 4157. So these values will be almost equal. So 8.55 BNB. So this also will be equal to 8.55. 4157 PHX valuation will be approximately equal to 8.55 BNB. So total is 8.55 BNB plus 8.55 BNB, and how much you got in liquidity pool. So that is only 186. So 186 PHX BNB LP is what you got for that. So that means so 17.1 BNB investment you will be getting 186 PHX BNP LP. Okay. So which means that each of the PHX BNB LP is valued at 10.87 BNB. Okay, so multiply that by total PHX value, PHX LP value 6323. So so each of this 186 is valued at 10.88 BNB. Okay, so the liquidity is valued at the division is actually reverse. So each of the 186 PHX BNB liquidity value is 17.1 BNB. So the value of one PHX BNB liquidity LP is 0.09. So which means so we have 6323 LP, so that means the liquidity is alone 581 BNB. Okay, so 581 BNB is the liquidity. So the total value staked here, so how much it is? It is 581 BNB. Okay, so now what is the value of 581 BNB? Approximately you can take the value of BNB at 267. So the value of liquidity alone is 155 K in USD. So the market cap is only, earlier we calculated the market cap. So market cap is only 1,07,000. The liquidity alone is this much. So these calculations we will have to do it again. It may not be accurate, so you can redo the calculation. Okay. So again, these are the steps. So right now we have 13 BNB in auction. So after 1 hour 51 minutes I will get 13 BNB worth of. So what is the rate now? It is 794. So if somebody else comes and stake 10 more BNB, it will be almost equal to pancake rate. So even then when I stake 13 BNB I get a discount of 1.5 BNB. So again 10% discount is there if I do it in auction. So that is why actually it is better to put in auction. So again, if the rate is lower in Pancake, you don't have to put it in auction. You can buy directly from Pancake. So you just have to compare the rate here in Pancake with the rate here in PHX in auction, which is better. So whichever is better, you can buy from there. Now, so how to claim PHX after auction? So now we participated in round 13. So in order to withdraw, you just have to enter the round. So now the round has not ended, so it is not shown here. So if you have any auction bid to claim in round 12, which I already claimed, it will come here 10 BNB. So next round after 1 hour 49 minutes, if I put round 13 here, I will get here at the 13 BNB will come here and the submit button will be active. Once the submit is clicked, it will come, the PHX will come into the account. So this PHX value will go up. So that is how you claim. Now how to unstake? Unstaking is easy. Just withdraw the PHX. So here you have 743. So you just enter the amount. You click on submit. It will come to Pancake Swap. Okay, so I will show you that how to unstake. So let us unstake one. Submit. So now it will reduce to 742. So it went to Pancake Swap. Now if you go to pancake swap and you go to liquidity, you can see that here your liquidity. So here that one is actually coming here, so as 3.3 PHX and 0.00. So okay, your pooled PHX. So when you withdraw one, you will get 25 PHX and 0.05 BNB in the account. So you click on remove. So now if you want to add another 10, you can just add, can remove 10 liquidity, withdraw 10. So here it will go down from the 742, it will become 732. Now it becomes 732. Okay, now what happens in pancake swap is like, you go to this liquidity tab, check your liquidity, it will update. Okay, so instead of 10, you get 10 liquidity. If you are removing, you will get 0.5 BNB and 248. Okay, now your account is having 0.216 BNB. Now if you remove this from liquidity, this will come to this. So 248 and 0.51 will be added here. So here instead of 0.21, it will be 0.71 and 256 will come here, 246 will come here. 248 BNB. Approve. And remove. So I am removing this liquidity. Now if I am removing that, it will appear again in my wallet. So it is pending now. It will go up to, okay, now it becomes 0.72 and the PHX balance will be 248. Yes, the PHX balance is now 248. It is not here. Yes, the PHX balance is now 248. Okay, so this I will actually stake tomorrow, 0.5. So I think I covered most part of it. How to unstake is covered. So how to reinvest the dividend in auction. So that is simple. I can actually claim this 1.52. So I will wait till tomorrow. After tomorrow's auction, so I am expecting another 25 BNB to be coming into the auction pool. So out of that 25 BNB, with this current liquidity, I'll be getting 2.93 BNB out of that. Okay, so if it goes, the price goes up higher, it will be like 60 BNB. So 2-3 days back the price was higher, so it was up to 60 BNB. Now it is only 25 BNB. So based on that, your dividend will come. So if it is 60 BNB, your dividend is 7.05. Okay, so now to receive this 7.05 dividend, how much stake I have here is 732.33. Okay, so that means three So this means I have around 67 BNB value in my liquidity pool. Okay, so if I remove my entire liquidity, I will be getting, and if I am selling PHX in PHX, it will actually lead to reduction in the price of PHX, because if I am selling that, but it is the value is 70, around 67 BNB in my account. So for 67 BNB, if the auction is happening at 25, I'll be getting 2.93. So how much is the rate of return? So you can calculate approximately 2.93 for 67. Okay, so that means so it's around 4.37 percentage per day. So the investment, if it is 100 BNB, if it is 100 BNB, it will be 4.3 BNB on a daily basis. So if it is, the price is the current price. Now if it increases, it will actually the return may actually go higher. So if you buy it at lower price, like it is right now at a lower price, so if it is bought now, you will gain more stake in the liquidity pool. So this point is covered now. This is covered. So when will the dividends come? Dividend will come immediately. So whenever somebody puts, so let us see 1.52, if I am claiming this and I am putting that also into auction. Okay, 1.52, I claimed that. So so 1.52 should come to my account. Okay, the balance has increased actually. So let us check it again. Okay, 1.52 is now in my account. Okay, so I have right now 2.25 BNB in my account. So I am going to add 2 BNB in auction again. So how much I'll be getting if I add 2 BNB? So 2 BNB I am adding 743.33. So this 732.33. So as we change it, I removed something from liquidity, so my liquidity went down, so it is now 732.33. And the total liquidity also went down, 6357.87. So if I add 2 BNB, so it is 11%. I have 11% of the liquidity pool. I used to have 30-50% in the beginning. Now as and when other people add liquidity, my percentage will come down. Okay, so if I am adding 2, I should get 0.23 as dividend. So when do I get that? Anybody adds 2 BNB to the auction. Whenever somebody adds that, need not be me, can be anybody else, I will get 0.23 as dividend. It will come now. Yes, it is there, 0.23. So it comes instantly whenever somebody adds to the liquidity pool. So now the rate is 701. So why somebody will add to this liquidity pool? Because if somebody, so it's only 1 hour more to go. If somebody is adding, say, like 3 or 4 BNB, they can actually get the PHX. They can go to Pancake, sell it at what rate? Pancake rate is now 479. So they can go to Pancake and they can sell it, right? So they can buy at 701 and they can sell at 489 and they can make an immediate profit. So how much profit it is? 479. It is 701 here. So it is 46% profit, immediate profit, instant profit. What you have to do, you have to buy from auction. You have to put BNB into auction. Okay, you get the PHX. How to withdraw PHX? You just go here, you enter the round, you click on withdrawal. After this round is over, so it becomes 23 hours again. So the countdown timer is reset. What happens is, like, you can withdraw the PHX, you can go to Pancake immediately and then sell it. So that is an arbitrage option. So as this opportunity is there, somebody or other will actually every time somebody will come and add this BNB to claim this profit. So traders will be there, so they will do this. So as they will keep doing that, if you have this staked PHX BNB, BNB will be coming to your account. So this is why actually I invested into PHX Phaser. So Phaser is actually giving me, say, 4.3%. So this I started at, you can see if you check my transactions, I'll post the link for that. So I started with 8 BNB, okay, 36 BNB, 36.6 BNB. I put 8 BNB on pre-sale. At pre-sale, the rate was very high. You can see in the graph, the pre-sale rate was here. So I bought here, then I bought here. For another 8 I bought to average it. Again, so you can see this transaction, 8 BNB I bought here, 8 BNB I bought. Now the next day I staked it for 14 BNB against this PHX that I got for 16 BNB. Okay, rate went down, so I had to stake at 14 BNB, and then I added 5 BNB in auction. So all this around 36 BNB was there, so that was spent. So right now you can see the valuation is more than, so 67 BNB is already there in liquidity pool right now, and 13 BNB is there in auction. Okay, so total BNB wise, the total has gone up in last 8 or 10 days, because I was actually reinvesting all the while. So I was reinvesting every time into, and I converted some part of that into some other token also. So that token balance also will be there. So that is also into profit. So that is around 8 BNB, I think. So this is around $6,000, $6,900. So this also is coming from that transaction. So I spent some absorber into, so there are other transactions also. So overall I must have mostly doubled or tripled during these transactions. So that is it. So what is Phaser? So again, Phaser, if you go to the website, you can see the informations about Phaser. You can check the Medium article. How does it work? Everything is given here. Okay, so it's an endogenous ICO. Every day auction is going on, and if you have stake, BNB will be coming as dividend. So that is it. Okay, so bye bye. That is it. I think almost everything is covered. So you can follow me on Twitter at Cryptofolio. Okay, and that is it.